What is up? It is Mr. Luxury Man, aka the Married Gamer, and I'm back with another Road to the Show episode. This is episode 54, and we're starting this off with a little conversation between me and my agent, asking me how things are, what can he do for me. And you know, I got to thinking about it right here. I was like, yeah, maybe you can do something for me. You know, what is it? And you guys know, when I ported my game over to the PS4 Pro, to the next year's game, I had to, sim a season ahead, and what happened, it took me out of the shortstop position, which I started at, and put me in left field. So I've kind of held my tongue for a long time, didn't want to, ruffle the feathers of management of the team. But now I feel like I'm at the point where I'm the best player in the league, in my opinion, and it's now I kind of need to start throwing my weight around. So I told my agent, you know what, you make it happen. I want to go back to shortstop. I am a left-handed shortstop. Get triggered in the comments if you want to. But I told my agent to try to make it happen. So hopefully we'll see how good my agent is. And maybe this game I'll be starting at shortstop. Or if not, I'll be still in left field. So here we go. We got a 3-game series against my Braves versus the New York Mets. We got Renee Samuel on the mound today. 5-2 out of his 10 starts, and we had a really tough series against the Phillies last series, and I think we had like 34 wins or something like that. So we're second place in the division, right underneath the Phillies. So we got to try to take advantage and get rid of these Mets, as we have bottom of the first right here.
Fastball here as you'll take a look at
showing a good eye. I'm not sure who that guy is pitching for the Mets. Looks like it's probably somebody they've acquired through the draft or something.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road,
as always, in this game, you have to show good patience. You can't just go up there and swing wildly at everything. You got to treat it like you would a real baseball at bat.
2 balls and a strike.
There we go. That was a strike, but not worth swinging at, because I would not have made good contact, and it probably been an easily dribbler, ground out somewhere. Good swing, but just a little too early. 2-2 count. Oh man, one of those not too often strikeouts from my guy. Oh, so look, my agent, he actually came through in the clutch for me. He got me put at shortstop now. So the team is finally listening to him. Let's see how I perform. My first play is short. A little toss over there to second base to form that double play. There we go. So it's almost like I never left. It's like riding a bike. You just jump right back in the saddle and pick up where you left off. So hopefully I can not make it a bad decision for the club to adhere to my agent's demands for me. So here's my second at bat. We're coming in at a 1-0 count. Bottom of the 4th, we're down by 1, so not too bad. We got a runner on first, no outs. Oh, that looks like a good hit. Oh, get out of here, ball, get out of here. Oh, almost to the wall. There we go. We're going for 3. Oh, he's not running. I thought he was going to go home. Whew. Oh, that was close. Luckily, they threw it home anticipating the same thing. I don't know who that is on third base. Great hit, though. Great hit for a double, getting those extra base hits. Then we got Justin Upton. Hopefully he's been hitting pretty good, making those good clutch hits, so maybe he can do something here to get a run in and tie this game up. Oh, there it is. Justin comes through clutch yet again, drives in both runs. So we're up by 1 now. Nice. Bottom of the 5th, we're still holding on to that run lead. Runner on first base, 1 out. We're moving ahead into the count. It's a 2-1 count. Oh, a good slicer right past first baseman. Very hot hit. It's going to be another double base right there. Or another double extra base hit, shall I say. Okay. Yeah, that was way too hot for him to try to field that. Good hit. Good hit. So we're in there with 2 doubles. So after striking out in our first at bat, we have definitely made up for that and come through with 2 for 3 right now.
digging in once
There's Justin
again.
Upton again. Hopefully he can relive that same
So far.
magic. Oh, they learned their lesson. They're going to intentionally walk him. Okay. So now they're going to load the bases. So we're going to see what this is going to do now. Should put more pressure on the pitcher. But at the same time, it's only one out. So I think the next batter up grounded out. So now we're at 2 outs, but bases still loaded. So let's see what this guy can do for us. Hits a slow ground ball to third base, and of course we left 3 runners stranded, which I'm not too happy about. But there it is, 2 for 3, 2 doubles, as you can see. Getting the uniform a little dirty. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Oh, and look at this. Now they're intentionally walking me. This Mets manager is not playing around. He's like, nope, I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to load the bases up and take my chances with the next batter. Which the next batter should be up. Yeah. So they walked him last time. So they can't walk him now. Justin, you got to make him pay for this one, buddy. We're up by 2 runs now, actually. Ah, man. Grounded out to first base. So here we go. 2 to 3. So we're still up by 1. Bases are loaded for the Mets. They only have 1 out. We got to try to turn 2 right here. Let's turn 2. Okay, it's hit to me. Come on, let's turn 2. Toss it underhand to second base. Throw him out at first. There we go. Great play. Great play. All right, and we actually win this game as it sims ahead. We win 3-2 as the final score. We went 2 for 3 with those 2 doubles. See my gains right there. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and move right into game number 2. Looks like it's another kind of like a cloudy. Is this day kind of cloudy? I know the last game it was a cloudy day. This one looks like the same though. It doesn't look like it's a lot of sun coming out. But here we go. My first at bat, stepping up in there. Yep, another cloudy day. 2 outs, runner on third.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones.
All right, we got a 1-1 count.
Made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
1-1.
Oh, I tried to hold up from that, but discipline wasn't right there. So got us in a 1-2 count now.
From the belt, the pitch. Frozen on strike 3.
Ooh, good pitch. Oh man, I should have swung at that. Man. So I'm repeating what I did last game on my first at bat. Another strikeout. I don't like this.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is.
Here we go.
Next up for New York, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 for him.
Oh man, the Mets are pouring it on. Top of the 5th, 7-1. It's not looking good for us. Not looking good at all. Come on, we got to throw him out. That's 1. Come on. Get it. Oh yes, I didn't think we was going to get the guy first. Turned another double play. So it looks like I'm holding my own at shortstop, even though I'm left-handed. But look at the animation, though. Look how, if I was right-handed, there would have been a simple throw, but my player had to pivot to throw it to second base. So at least they made it realistic in terms of the physics of being a left-handed shortstop, which I like. Here we go. Bottom of the 6th, down by 5. 1-1 count. Hit into a double play. Ah, that hurts. That hurts. We're struggling this game. And I think my hitting streak is in jeopardy. The bottom of the 8th, runners on first and second, 1 out. Hitting streak is in jeopardy, guys. Which is kind of pales in comparison to the game itself. Oh, hitting streak stays alive. Seeing I single to load the bases. All right, okay.
But the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Here we go. We're up to 9 games. Cool.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there.
Honestly, the hitting streak right now is not that high of a priority for me. We got to make sure we can, stack some wins consecutively here because we want to get ahead of those Phillies. We got too good of a team to not be in first place. Bases loaded. There's a lot of bases loaded scenarios I've been noticing. Oh, another double play turn right here. Come on, Milo. So, no, not surprisingly that the Mets take game 2, 9-2. All right, so now it's time to move on to game 3, the final game in this 3-game series between us and the Mets. Hopefully we can take this last game and at least, go up 2-1. We got Chris Sale. We've acquired Chris Sale. I'm not really sure when he joined the team, but I'm glad that we have him. His record's not so hot, but hopefully he can come through because we need him in this game. All right, so let's see how we're going to start out here. Let's get settled in. Okay, throw him out. Good play. I don't like the lack of urgency sometimes with these animations when you're in the field. I feel like your players sometimes they don't feel like they are aware of the sense of urgency they should have. All right, here we go. My first at bat. Now we've struck out in our first at bat over the last 2 games, so hopefully we can break that trend this game because I do not want to strike out again. Oh, there we go. That is a beautiful hit right in the gap. Definitely another double. Oh, no, I'm going for 3. Let's go. Let's get down, get down. That's how you start off a game. That's how you start off your first at-bat with a triple. 10-game hitting streak still stays intact. Man, that's a good comeback right there from striking out in my first at-bat over the past 2 games, really focusing on in this 3rd game on my first at-bat so that it's not becoming something in my psyche, and starting it out with a triple. I mean, that's almost the best you can do outside of a home run. All right, so let's see if we can score though. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna score. All right, so we're up by 1. Nice. So we're starting out. We're pretty hot right now. Got that triple. So the Mets also score. So it's a tie score again. 2 outs, runner on first. What are we gonna do? Oh, a little slow liner down to 3rd base for the 3rd out. Man. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. All right, here we go. 1 run, 2 hits. Full count, 2 outs. This should be an easy play for me if I can field it correctly. Get it, get over there. Good play. Good strong throw. There we go. Awesome. Bottom of the 6th, still 1-1. 1 ball, no strikes. He goes the other way as this is hit. Bad pitch to swing at, way too high in the zone. Way too high. And there are 2 away now. Should have been more patient at that at bat. So stepping in, Derek Lewis, and with men on base. Okay. So we started out strong. We've kind of cooled off since then. So we have to try to do something to hopefully take home the W here. Getting focused. Yet again, another 2 outs. Oh my God, the Mets have scored 4 runs. Now they're up by 4. But we draw a walk. Stay patient at the plate. We'll take a walk. And I believe that's again gonna stack the bases. Another bases loaded scenario with 2 outs. This is silly. Come on, Milo, whatever your name is. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball. We need a good base hit right here. We do not need somebody to ground out. That's kind of been elusive all day. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to man. Next for the Mets, Marcos Tejada. I don't know, we're running out of time, guys. Running out of time. Still down by 4 runs, and it's top of the 9th. See if they can get him. Throw him out. A little nice kind of side arm underhand kind of throw. Well, at least I'm a vacuuming shortstop right now, so that's some good stuff to take away from the past all these 3 games. Oh, we lose. No. So New York Mets take the series 2-1. You know, I didn't do too bad at the plate. Played very good on defense, but we got some making up to do in our next game. So hopefully we can do that against the Nationals. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Road to the Show episode 54, and if you do, show your love down below by clicking that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that you get alerts whenever I post a video or I go live with my live streams. Until the next time, I'm Mr. Lux, the Married Gamer, and I'm out. Peace.